All right, what's going on, y'all? So Britney Spears told the judge that she won her life back. Now, this happened back in June. So right now we're sitting in August, but I'm just going to talk about everything from, there and then leading up to what happened, I believe, Monday. But she told the judge she wanted her life back. And this was in June when she said this. She told the judge she wanted to end an abusive case that made her feel enslaved and demoralized. Britney Spears was speaking about her father and others that are in charge of her conservatorship, which they made her take birth control and other medication against her will. And then she's saying it was preventing her from having kids and having a marriage. She also told the judge that she wanted to end the conservatorship without being evaluated. See, Britney Spears has a boyfriend right now, so she want to get married and she want to have kids. But she told the judge that she's not even allowed to drive around in the car with him at all. Now, the attorneys tried to keep her medical records private, but she wants them to be public. She feels like her father and others has been exploiting her, and she wanted people to listen and hear what she has to say. Now, she said she was forced to drink lithium, and that made her sick and made her feel like she was drunk after rehearsals. She was rehearsing for a Las Vegas tour in 2019, but it was later canceled, and she was happy because it was canceled. She's accusing her father of actually abusing his power. She had to take some tests, which she failed, and she was actually put into a mental institution hospital in 2019. Now, the father released a statement, and he said he's sorry to see his daughter suffering and going through so much pain, and that he loves her and that he misses her very much. Britney Spears also said for years she's been telling the world that she's happy, she's okay, and she's doing fine. But she said she was in denial. She was shocked and traumatized throughout this whole situation. Back in 2008, she went through a mental crisis, and that was the reason why the conservatorship was actually put in place. Now, leading up to what happened Monday, it was an incident that happened in her house with one of the employees where they said that she hit one of the employees, she striked one of the employees. And to come to find out, they're saying it was over a cell phone. And actually her lawyer said that this was something that was overblown tabloid information that they wanted to put out just to have a story. Now, with everything that's going on with Britney Spears, the whole conservatorship and everything, the whole mental thing, the father taking care of her financial stuff, everything, other people taking care of everything for her. And I remember back in 2008, all the breakdown, the shaving the hair, and even the recent videos when she was acting kind of like a young girl and speaking like a young girl. I honestly don't know what's going on. We're never inside of the family to see what's going on. All we can hear about is what the father talk about, the other people talk about, what she's talk about, what the lawyers talk about, and of course these medical records which are actually sealed that the lawyers do not want to come out. So I don't know. Those sealed records possibly could tell us a lot of things that possibly could go Britney Spears' way, or it can actually go the other way. So at the end of the day, you never know what those sealed medical records actually have in there and what they're actually saying. But we could never sit up here. We could never sit up here and we could never figure out what's going on because, like I said, this is people, and you have this whole celebrity. She was a child star that turned into an adult. And a lot of times when you think of a child star developing into an adult, sometimes you would sit up here and think that maybe as a child, they could have been, how would I say it, programmed, or they were set to go a certain way, or to actually have certain commands to go by. And sometimes you sit up here and you think about, do some of these celebrities put mind control over, have mind control, and if they're put in a bad situation because they're creating wealth for somebody, in order for you to keep that wealth from the actual celebrity or whoever's making the money, we're going to try to find a way to, like she said, demoralize, make her feel enslaved, and make it seem like something is wrong with her. Now, could it possibly be that the entertainment industry, the people, the father, other people put things in her head or make her feel a certain type of way to make it seem like she's actually crazy, and she's probably not? That's highly possible, because a lot of times when you're in that type of environment, and we always hear stories about it, people go from being this good person, they get in the industry, they're good, and then it takes some time, but eventually the industry grabs a hold of you, and it do whatever it wants to do to you, because people and part of the entertainment industry, if you get into the wrong hands, they see you as a potential victim and to see as somebody that they can actually feed off of and live their life off of, but make sure that you stay crazy or make you sound crazy or make you appear to be crazy to the world or to doctors. So I don't know what to say about this. If anybody else have an opinion about this, because like I said, it's multiple ways you can go with this. Like I said, the sealed medical records is something that I think a lot of people would like to know. And that probably would be a good situation, because if they're hiding something and Britney Spears wants something to come out that needs to come out for herself, for her to get back to where she wants to get back to, then I can understand why she would want the medical records to actually be unsealed. But other than that, like I said, I don't know where to go with this. It's just weird because, just seeing everything that goes on. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.